Bruce Wagler, Cross Hill, South Carolina. Rethinking Kanban. Lean is the art of subtraction. Kanban is a wonderful tool in lean manufacturing to manage inventory and parts. Toyota uses Kanban cards, very common in large organizations. We have a small cabinet shop. We have 4 employees, and I think it's important to remember that Kanbans in Toyota are a link from the production, from the assembly line to the supermarket. In a small cabinet shop like we have, I believe that linkage is unnecessary. I made up little Kanban cards like this. I got them laminated. I could write order information on here with tags or whatever. But I got to thinking about it. They were hard to place. They were a little bit difficult to keep track of. We have our craftsmen doing their thing. So I thought, with a small operation like this, why do I need that link to the supermarket? Why don't I just build a supermarket? And literally, that is virtually all the parts that we need for production. I have screws, Lazy Susan, sanding pads, there's some paint material, edge banding, saw stop, glue, a whole row of slides down there. And then when I order, all I have to do when the guys need something, they come and grab the part that they need from the supermarket. When I order, all I have to do is order to replace what's missing from the supermarket. Now, with our sheet goods here, we have Kanban levels. And I'll move here a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, here is our it's what we use for our interiors. That's what we need the most of. And now you notice that the Kanban level is just, if it drops below that level, then I know I have to reorder. But there's plenty of things here that will never run out until the next order comes, and we order. Our supplier delivers twice a week, and so it's real simple. When the day before, I go through here, check the sheet goods, and it automatically tells me if there's something that I need to reorder, and check the supermarket, see if there's anything that's been taken. And also what this does is it frees up space. I don't have to store all of this stuff in the work areas. What happens here is our cabinet assembly area. So we keep, all the different sizes. We keep one box open. Here's more slides. And then down here we have all our screw boxes. What happens is, so they use out of these boxes, and whenever one runs out, they grab one from the supermarket, and that, of course, triggers reordering. Here we have clips and hinges. So I have one box of hinges in the supermarket, and I empty out of that into this bin. If I empty the whole, whenever this bin gets low, I empty out of there until the box is empty. Then I take the box out of the supermarket, and then I know I have to reorder. Obviously for a super large organization where you're moving, hundreds of parts a day, that's going to be insufficient. But for a small operation where, I might reorder 3, maybe 4 items per ordering from here that people, will come and grab. But then I don't have to mess with cards. I don't have to replace cards. It's very, very simple. And in a smaller operation like this, I think it's much more efficient, and we're able to subtract. And then, as Jeffrey Liker points out in the Toyota Way, Toyota hates Kanban. It's waste. It's transportation. It's the most efficient, I believe, probably, I'm convinced, to move that that complex of a system of parts. But in a small operation, we can eliminate the cards altogether and directly link production area directly to the supermarket, and directly link the supermarket to the raw wood fabricating, and then the finish room is a little bit further. But all he has to do, he's got 5-gallon buckets worth of stuff. He comes up here maybe once a week to twice a week, depending on production, to grab replacements, and then it just, it simplifies. It takes the confusion of cards, misplaced cards, just takes all of that out, and we're able to do that, like I said, because we have a low volume of parts moving throughout the shop. And it makes it easier for the workers, because they don't have to keep track of cards either, or make sure that they let me know. All they have to do is come grab the part they need, and that automatically gives me my signal to reorder. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just some ideas, maybe for other small cabinet shops, small production units. Like I said, lean is the art of subtraction. Let's subtract wherever we can.